Pokemon Legends ZA is almost here, and from the looks of it, this isn't just another Pokemon game. We're talking real-time battles, chaotic 4-player skirmishes, Mega Evolutions making a comeback, and a fully explorable Lumiose City that feels alive like never before. So today, we're breaking down everything we know so far. Everything teased at the 2025 Pokemon World Championships, all the juicy gameplay leaks, and what fans are buzzing about online. So whether you're a veteran trainer or brand new to the series, this is your ultimate deep dive into what's coming this October on the 16th. Okay, so let's start with one of the most jaw-dropping reveals, which was the ZA Battle Club. At the closing ceremony of the Pokemon World Championships, the Pokemon Company unveiled this brand new 4-player battle mode. And so if you thought Pokemon battles were predictable, now's your time to think again. And so here's the setup. Up to 4 trainers enter a battle arena, and the goal is simple, yet insanely chaotic. You've got 3 minutes to knock out as many opposing Pokemon as possible. Every knockout earns you points, and the trainer with the highest score at the end of those 3 minutes simply wins. But here's the twist. This isn't turn-based like traditional Pokemon games. This is real-time, fast-paced, chaotic combat. Moves now have cooldown timers, so timing your attacks becomes crucial. You can swap Pokemon mid-battle, counterattack, and change strategies on the fly. And for Mega Evolution, that's not just a side note, it's a central to victory. Powerful Pokemon like Mega Ampharos or Mega Dragonite can either focus devastating attacks on a single foe, or hit multiple Pokemon at once, racking up points in one fell swoop. And I mean, can you imagine the tension in a 4-player free-for-all where everyone is constantly swapping, mega evolving, and trying to predict each other's moves? It's absolutely wild, it's messy, and honestly, it looks like a shit ton of fun. And of course, there is one quick note that I want to add. Participation in the ZA Battle Club will require an active Nintendo Switch Online membership. But for anyone who loves multiplayer chaos, this is definitely going to be the ultimate playground. But okay, let's talk about Mega Evolution because this is huge for longtime fans such as myself. If you played Pokemon X and Y, you know the thrill of Mega Evolving your favorite Pokemon, and suddenly your Dragonite or Absol gets a huge power boost, a flashy new form, and you feel literally unstoppable. And now Legends ZA is bringing it back, but with a twist. You can now Mega Evolve multiple times in a single battle, which was impossible in X and Y. And now this opens up all kinds of strategies and combos, especially in the ZA Battle Club. And now the demo revealed that triggering Mega Evolution is as simple as clicking the right stick. Quick, intuitive, and perfect for real-time combat. And it's not just cosmetic, the timing of your Mega Evolution can decide the outcome of a match. So whether you're going for a single target knockout or a multi-Pokemon sweep, you'll need to plan your attacks carefully. And honestly, this is one of the biggest innovations in Pokemon battle mechanics in years. It honors the nostalgia of Mega Evolutions while giving them real strategic weight in this new battle system. And so for competitive or casual players alike, this is an absolute game changer. And now let's dig into the real-time battles a bit more because this is where Legends ZA is really breaking the mold. Traditional Pokemon battles have always been turn-based, where you choose your moves, wait for your opponent, and carefully plan your strategy. And now that is just gone. In real-time battles, timing is everything. Moves have cooldowns, so spamming attacks isn't an option. Switching Pokemon mid-battle becomes critical, especially if your opponent is trying to counter your Mega Evolution or chain attacks. And the strategy doesn't stop there. You'll need to think about positioning, spacing, and even predicting enemy movements in chaotic multiplayer skirmishes. And now for casual players, it makes battles feel cinematic and exciting. And for seasoned players, it adds layers of strategy that are completely new to the series. And with Mega Evolutions now integrated into the mix, every decision feels like it's a high-stake decision. But now let's dive into where all of this is happening, and that is Lumiose City. Legends ZA is taking us back to Kalos, specifically the massive hub city fans fell in love with in X and Y. And from the demo, it is clear this isn't just a static map, it's alive, explorable, and full of secrets. The city is divided into sections with numbered pentagonal signs, green area of effect markers, and gray Pokeball icons indicating Pokemon centers. The centerpiece is Prism Tower, the Kalos equivalent of the Eiffel Tower. It's visually stunning, and it's a central landmark for exploration. And for traversal, on foot, travel from the city's edge to Prism Tower is only about 40 seconds, but that doesn't capture the full depth. Lumiose's rooftops and interiors are explorable too, giving verticality to your adventures. Daytime is for catching Pokemon in the wild, while nighttime transforms certain areas into battle-focused mazes. And so this dynamic day/night cycle adds replayability and strategy. And now fans who attended the demo or followed the leaks are already speculating about which areas will be accessible at different times. The city feels alive in a way that few Pokemon hubs ever have, and it's exciting to see exploration integrated so seamlessly with battles. Now, of course, we have to talk about Pokemon. We know Mega Dragonite, Mega Ampharos, and Mega Absol are confirmed. But beyond that, there's a mix of old favorites and possibly new Pokemon unique to ZA. This game seems to embrace the story-driven focus of Legends Arceus, but with a bigger emphasis on real-time combat and multiplayer chaos. And your trainer will navigate Lumiose City, taking part in battles, exploration, and presumably story missions. And with Mega Evolutions back in full swing, these battles aren't just simple encounters, they're cinematic, strategic, and potentially intense, especially if multiplayer modes expand beyond the Battle Club. And now speaking of multiplayer, this is where things get a bit speculative. Aside from the confirmed ZA Battle Club, there's chatter online that the main game might include some form of online multiplayer, but nothing has been officially confirmed yet as I'm making this video. If multiplayer beyond the Battle Club does exist, it could completely change the dynamics of Pokemon battles. And so imagine teaming up with friends to take on challenges in Lumiose City, or competing in real time against other trainers online. Even if it's just single player with the Battle Club as a competitive hub, the real-time combat system could revolutionize Pokemon multiplayer. And now the demo shown at the Pokemon World Championships has been blowing up on social media. Fans are analyzing literally everything from the ZA Battle Club to Lumiose City's map layout. Some have even calculated distances between landmarks, while others are speculating about which Pokemon will be available in different zones. And the demo gave us a taste of what's to come: exploration, strategy, and chaotic battles. The Switch 2 version promises smoother performance and potentially exclusive features, so if you have the upgrade, it might be worth considering. And now the official release date is October 16th of this year, and Pokemon Legends ZA isn't just going to be another sequel, it's redefining what we expect from Pokemon games. Real-time battles, dynamic Mega Evolutions, multiplayer chaos, and an explorable city hub, this game looks set to be both nostalgic and revolutionary. And for fans of Legends Arceus, this is a welcome evolution. For new players, it's accessible, fast-paced, and exciting. And the ZA Battle Club adds replayability, strategy, and a healthy dose of chaos to literally every single encounter. And so what's the big takeaway here? Pokemon Legends ZA is shaking up the Pokemon formula like never before. Real-time battles, 4-player Battle Club chaos, multiple Mega Evolutions, and a fully explorable Lumiose City. It's everything that fans could have hoped for and even more. And now I personally can't wait to see how players adapt to the ZA Battle Club. Who will master the chaos first? How will Mega Evolutions change multiplayer strategies? And how will real-time combat affect the story experience? And so if you're hyped like I am, mark your calendars for October 16th because it is going to be a wild ride. And so my overall question to you is, what are your thoughts on Pokemon Legends ZA so far? Have you liked everything that you've seen so far? Are you kind of cautiously optimistic? Also, what do you think about the ZA Battle Club? I think this is a huge piece of this game that's literally going to define Pokemon games into the future, especially now that we have the Nintendo Switch 2 with the upgraded hardware. I mean, this is only the start, is my hope, and we'll see what happens, obviously, in the next 5 to 10 years. And of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button if you're new, as I will continue to make more gaming news videos just like this one. Until next time.